37mm case. These are all mechanical and all handmade.
Handmade, yeah.
Every single one of these is handmade.
Yeah.
Now, I mean, these are just, it is so exceptional. Tell us about the dial there.
Well, this is the Tsar. This is to celebrate the Russian monarchy, if you like.
Yes.
Which lasted from the 1600s.
Yeah.
Until the Bolsheviks killed all the members of the royal family.
Exactly. The Tsars are the royal family of Russia. There's still some that are in exile, I think.
Exactly. Great. And that's what is written on the case ring. If you look at the case ring, it's written the Tsars of Russia from the year the dynasty started until the year that it actually ended. And the special thing about this particular model is that it has an alarm function, a mechanical alarm function. And when you think there's only 4 or 5 companies around the world, most of them in Switzerland, that make still mechanical alarm watches, and this is one of them. And for that price, it's just unbelievable. Because try to buy a mechanical alarm watch,
yes,
it will cost you $2,000, $3,000, $4,000.
The history behind these are amazing. I mean, they took Swiss machinery over to Russia.
That's right.
They developed this incredible manufacturing process for watches that are now so sought after. Honestly, if you're in Russia, this would be a name brand that everyone knows. It's like saying the brand from Switzerland that everyone in America knows. It's a household name, but it's not something that people can achieve sometimes. So these pieces are so individual. They are exceptional, but it is a now or never opportunity. You do have that 30-day guarantee satisfaction if you want to try one of these timepieces. They are timepieces. Now, let me just be correct. There's a serial number on every single one. Yeah, every single one is different. Every number is different.
Yep, they have a serial number. And of course, with some of the watches that we have, which we're going to be showing later on, they're not only the serial number, but they're limited edition watches.
Look at this. Yeah. Look at the workmanship. I mean, this is for that connoisseur, that's for that watch collector right now. Is that the serial number there where we've got 667? Is that the item number?
That's right.
That's the serial number?
That's the serial number, yeah.
697. Normally when you see a serial number, it's in the tens of thousands.
That's right. They don't really make a lot of these watches now. Before the Soviet Union collapsed, this company used to employ 5,000 people. Wow. And they made 5 million watches because the Soviet Union was closed. They were not allowed to bring any watches from outside the Soviet Union.
Everything had to be made in Russia.
Everything had to be made there.
Sold in Russia and kept in Russia.
The Soviet Union had over 200 million people, so they were making 5 million watches a year.
My goodness.
Yeah, it was huge, huge.
But there is still, and then what happened was a lot of the cheap manufacturers came in from outside.
From outside, mainly from China.
And now that really they've got that brand name now.
The brand name is there, the workforce has been reduced to 500 people, and it's become a niche brand. You know,
it's a little bit of a club, isn't it? If you were to wear this and someone recognized it, I mean, they will recognize it. Look at the Russian writing right there. Yeah. So if you do see that, it's going to be, someone's going to know about that. You'll have a lot to talk to them about.
They're very noticeable. I mean, the designs are so unique. People will ask you about your watch. And
of course.
It becomes a very interesting
Well, look
subject.
how prominent all of that Russian writing is right there.
Yeah.
Look how prominent all over. This is an absolutely exceptional piece. You know, we're almost out of time with this watch. We can't spend too much time on all of the pieces because we don't have the inventory. What I will say, though, $349 and change is the lowest price that you can own a Poljot watch this hour. That's the lowest price right now. So there is nothing near $349. We've got a few at $399 and they go up. So if you want to start a collection, we've got $87 and change on a value pay. That is exceptional. $87.